Welcome to LeetCode. Today, we're tackling a fundamental LeetCode problem called remove element, which involves modifying an array in place. Let's get started by reading the problem directly from LeetCode. Here's the problem description for remove element on LeetCode. Let's read through it together. Given an integer array nums and an integer val, remove all occurrences of val in nums in place. The order of the elements may be changed. Then, return the number of elements in nums which are not equal to val. Consider the number of elements in nums which are not equal to val as k. To get accepted, you need to do the following things. Change the array nums so that the first k elements of nums contain the elements which are not equal to val. The remaining elements of nums are not important as well as the size of nums. Return k. The problem also provides details on how a custom judge tests our solution, but our main goal is to ensure val is removed and that we return k, the count of elements that don't match val. Let's look at the examples given in the problem to better understand what's expected. In the first example, we have nums equal sign 3, 2, 2, 3, and val equal sign 3. The function should return k equal sign 2, and the first two elements in nums should be 2, 2. In the second example, we have nums equal sign 0, 1, 2, 2, 3, 0, 4, 2, and val equal sign 2. Here, the function should return k equal sign 5, and nums should start with 0, 1, 4, 0, 3, in any order without any 2s in the first k elements. To solve this efficiently, we'll use a two-pointer approach. One pointer, I, will iterate over each element in nums, while the second pointer, j, will keep track of where to place non-val elements. If we find an element that doesn't equal val, we place it at position j and then increment j. This way, by the end of our loop, j will represent the number of elements that don't equal val. Alright, let's begin coding. We start by defining our function within the solution class. Inside this class, we'll define a method named removeElement. It will take two parameters, the list nums and the integer val. Now, we'll initialize a pointer j to 0. This pointer will keep track of where to place elements that aren't equal to val. Next, we'll set up a for loop to iterate over each element in nums. We'll use the variable I to represent the index of each element in nums. Inside the loop, we'll add a conditional statement to check if nums I is not equal to val. This means we found an element we want to keep. When we find an element that isn't equal to val, we place it at the position j in nums. This is done by setting nums j equal to nums I. After placing the element, we'll increment j by 1 to prepare for the next valid element. Once we've completed the loop, j will represent the count of elements that are not equal to val. So, we'll return j as the result. And that's our complete function. The removeElement function goes through each element in nums, keeping only the elements that aren't equal to val. It modifies nums in place, so the first j elements in nums are the valid elements, and j gives us the total count of these elements. Let's test this solution with the examples provided to see if it works as expected. For nums equal sign 3, 2, 2, 3, and val equal sign 3, our function should return k equal sign 2, and the first two elements should be 2, 2. Similarly, for nums equal sign 0, 1, 2, 2, 3, 0, 4, 2, with val equal sign 2, it should return k equal sign 5, with the first 5 elements being 0, 1, 4, 0, 3. To summarize, we solved this problem using a two-pointer approach, efficiently modifying the array in place. This approach allowed us to avoid creating a new array, making the solution optimal in terms of space. And that wraps up our solution for LeetCode Problem 27, Remove Element. I hope you found this tutorial helpful and that it gave you a solid understanding of the two-pointer technique for in-place array modifications. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe to LeetCode for more LeetCode solutions and Python tutorials. Also, let me know in the comments if there are any specific problems you'd like to see covered next. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.